Lakota had a mate up until a few years ago. His name was Cody, and he was a really special wolf. He actually saved a young girl from drowning, believe it or not. But even though he's not here anymore, Lakota remained as the alpha female, and she won't take another mate because wolves only do that one time in life. That's it. Now I know it's funny, yes, but actually this is a very important behavior, and it's called marking the territory, scenting the area. And it's important because in the wild that lets other animals know just where the pack is, and they respect that of each other and stay out of their way. A Lakota here is an eastern timber wolf. There's many different types of wolves out there. You're gonna come up here? Hey. They come in all different shapes, sizes, and colors. Some you wouldn't even recognize as a wolf. But let's take a closer look at her. Oh, she's so cute. Check out those little rounded ears. That's so on those cold winter nights, the tips of them won't freeze off. That long snout for getting into the foxholes, the rabbit holes. They love white-tailed rabbit. Those yellow golden eyes, so typical of a wolf. And of course the long legs and big feet. If you look at a wolf's foot up close, you'll see that the two center toes are quite a lot longer than the others. And that gives them a little better traction when they are out there on the hunt. And wolves in their pack form can easily take down deer, elk, even a buffalo. They are tremendous hunters. Now we don't ask too much of Lakota anymore. She is getting up there in age, but as you can see, she gets pretty spunky here for a piece of meat. You ready? Wait a minute, come over here. Okay, there you go. Good job. Let's hear it for Lakota, huh? Isn't she beautiful? Yes, she's a beauty. And we all know that wolves live in a pack. There could be anywhere from 5 up to as many as 20 wolves in any one group. The amazing thing is, within that pack, only the alpha male and female will mate and have young. And when the babies are born, the whole pack joins in caring for them. Even to the point that some of the other females will actually start to lactate if necessary to care for them. Now, a while ago, we were lucky enough to help out a litter of cubs. Was our first encounter with young ones, so we didn't know how the pack was going to accept them. Well, we soon found out. Lakota here, being the alpha female, wanted nothing to do with them. She had not given birth to them, so as far as she was concerned, they weren't part of the pack. But about that same time, one of our other females did see the need, and she adopted them. Would you guys like to meet the babies?
Yes.
Yeah? All right, well, we're going to put Lakota away because guess what? She still doesn't like them. Nope. Probably never will. All right, Lakota. Go ahead.
They're going to bring the
Lakota's in. And the babies are coming out. All right, you guys. Whoops. Go ahead. Out you go. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hey. Yes. Do they look like babies?
No.
Well, they're not cubs, obviously, but they are youngsters. These guys are about 2 years old. They're going to continue growing for another 3 years at least. Wolves take a long time to fully mature. They grow physically real fast the first year, and that's for survival. But then mentally, that does take quite a lot longer, about 5 years. Then they start branching off and forming their own groups. Now what we've got going on here is one little female, this one here in the front. Her name is Star, and her brothers, Timber and Lobo. And she's going to make a really big jump after she gets wound up enough. Good job. Let's hear it for Star, huh? Yes. She is quite the jumper, that one. Really what we're doing with these guys is playing with them, finding out what their personalities are, their abilities. You know, animals, like people, are all different. So we try them out on different behaviors to see how they're going to fit in with us. Now that was pretty simple. Just a little jumping. Let's try something a little bit more difficult. We call it rolling out the barrel. Another reason that we show our animals behaviors like this is for their enrichment. You know, this is a challenge for them to do these different things, and that's good for their mind and their bodies. Are you ready? Go ahead. There you go. Now that's Timber on top. A little bumpy out here. Take it away, Timber. Good job. Then you take it back. Whoops. The other way. There we go. I'll help you. Good job. Let's hear it for Timber. Good boy. Whoa. Oh my goodness. And then we have little Lobo here. Isn't he cute? Huh? Isn't he adorable? He does nothing. But that's okay. He's cute. I'm sure you've noticed that I'm giving them treats all the time, but I don't hand it to them with my bare hands. I toss it in the air, or we use what we call the treat stick. Wolves have more teeth than a domestic dog, and their jaw strength is twice that of a pit bull. They have about 1,500 pounds of pressure in that jaw. And that, of course, is one of the reasons that they are such efficient hunters. Now we're going to try one more thing with these guys. We call it the wolf playground. Because you don't train wolves. We have to find things that they like to do, and then we hope that they'll do it when we ask them. Believe me, it doesn't always work just the way we have it planned. But that's hopefully when the treats come in handy. It's called positive reinforcement. We ask them to do a behavior like this, and then they get a treat. Now the treats that they're getting is raw meat. And these guys, come on, you're gonna do it? And these guys eat about 5 pounds of raw meat every day. What? Really? And they're a little sneaky too. Yes, they are. All right, come on. Could you please do it right, Timber? Come right back. There you go. Good job. I knew you could do it. Thank you, Timber. Good boy. All right. You can stop now. Sometimes we have a little too much fun out here. Oh well, maybe if you folks would give him a really big round of applause, huh? You know that he could stop. There you go. Whoa. There you go. Good boys and girls. And away they go. Well, you folks have met the alpha female, and you met the babies. Would you like to meet the rest of the pack?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, well, let me put these guys away. Hey, kids, you did good. That was so nice. Good boys. Even if you are sneaky.
They're coming. They're coming.
And here they come. All right, guys, up you go. Woohoo. Yes, this is the rest of the pack. Now these are all boys. They're about 7 years old, and they all come from the same place in West Virginia. Now if they look a little different to you, that's because these are what's known as a hybrid. They're 98% Eastern Timber Wolf, so they're definitely a wolf, but they do have about 2% of Alaskan Malamute mixed in there as well, and that makes them a hybrid. It's not something that we're advocates of. It's really not a good thing to do, but it does happen more often than not. All right, guys, everybody in your places so everybody can take a look. Come on. Really? Come on, guys. Juno? Go ahead, get over there. Get up there. Good boys. Okay. Everybody now sit up and look pretty. Look pretty. Look like a wolf. Where are you going? I think he's been watching the pig races too much. All right, everybody. Sit up, sit up. Put your heads up. Look like a wolf. Good boys. All right, let's hear it for the pack. Huh? Aren't they handsome? Yes, they're handsome boys, all of them. Well, they're here in one place. We'll introduce them to you. Down here on the end is Juneau. Next to Juneau, whoops, is Yukon. On the very top is Alaska. And on the other end, having a little bit of a hard time containing himself tonight, is little Chemo. And we call them all the boys, and we think they're beautiful. What do you guys think? Huh? Aren't they beautiful? And don't they all deserve a place to live, right? Just like the rest of us. You know, the only culture that truly understood the wolves were the Native Americans. And they thought of them as their brother wolf. They learned from them. They would watch how they would hunt and copy many of those same tactics. But I think the most important thing that we can learn are the family values that they have. Did you know that the wolf is one of only 3 species of animal in the whole world that cares for the elderly? That's right. If there's an older one that can't hunt, the others will bring food back for him. If there's one that's sick or injured, they'll take care of him. They're truly amazing. They deserve our respect. And right now they need our help. You know, they've been taken off the protected list out west. What does that mean? Not just out west, all over now. They're killing them freely, many as they want.